Hey kids, we've got a bunch of cool ways you can rebel against your parents.
Let's talk about that.
Extreme body modification is deliberately altering one's physical appearance to the extreme. This includes, but is not limited to, bagel heads, split tongues, eye tattoos, dermal implants, neck rings, elf ears, scarification, labret spacers, tentacle implants, skull spikes, teeth filing, and piercings. A popular body modification in Japan is called bagel heads. People use saline injections to create a bagel-shaped lump in their forehead. The procedure takes about 2 hours and the saline dissipates back into the skin after a day. Cutting the tongue with a scalpel, threading it apart, and cauterizing the wound is a body modification known as tongue splitting. Tongue splitting is reversible, but the reversal is even more painful than the original procedure. After the tongue heals, individual sides can be moved separately. Corneal tattooing has been around since 150 CE. However, the actual dyeing of the whites of the eyeball is a new procedure that was introduced in 2007. This procedure has the potential to lead to infection, hemorrhaging, and possibly blindness. It is unknown if the dye fades over time or if the procedure can be reversed. Dermal implants are molded shapes implanted under your skin. Molds can be made from silicone, metal, or Teflon, and might have small metal extensions to attach jewelry. Implants are inserted through a small incision and the shape becomes clear as your skin heals. These can be done anywhere on the body. Neck rings are any form of stiff jewelry worn as an ornament around the neck of an individual. Ancient male Celts of the European Iron Age wore these to show wealth and status. Women of the Cayenne people wear these as a sign of beauty. Starting as early as age 2, women are taught that an elongated neck is the ideal beauty standard. Ear pointing, also called elf ears or Spock ears, is a cosmetic procedure done for a variety of reasons. This is sometimes used to correct a birth defect, but has recently become a trend for body modification. On average, this procedure costs between $2,500 and $7,500. The surgery is painful and irreversible. Scarification involves scratching, etching, burning or branding, or superficially cutting designs into the skin. Scars are formed using various methods to purposely influence wound healing to cause more scarring. While healing, wounds are irritated to ensure raised scars called keloids. Labret spacers involve stretching the skin beneath the lip. Though it is not common, some stretch skin wide enough to place a hollow spacer into the hole, fully exposing their teeth and gums. It is unknown if the skin ever returns to normal. Skull spikes are a type of transdermal implant in which a flat plate is placed underneath the skin through an incision, and spike-like jewelry is screwed into it. Due to the fact that skin is held open by the metal, healing can sometimes be difficult or lengthy. Teeth sharpening has been seen in many different places in the world, including Africa and Bali. In Bali, teeth were filed down as a rite of passage for adolescents and also because teeth represented negative emotion. In Africa, teeth are sharpened so that humans would resemble sharks. In the Mayan culture, teeth were sharpened and had designs carved into them to distinguish upper class. Men only file the top teeth while women file the top and bottom. Many people, such as the world's most tattooed man, go through extreme body modification to get recognition through the media and to be famous. Some also desire to be placed in the Guinness Book of World Records or Ripley's Believe It or Not. Other notable body modifiers include Catman, who has endured stripes tattooed all across his face, subdermal implants in his cheeks to change the shape of his face, transdermal implants to facilitate whiskers, and filing of his teeth to give the appearance of fangs. Brazilian native Elaine Davidson holds the Guinness World Record for most pierced woman with over 9,000 piercings all over her body. Eric Sprague, aka the Lizard Man, has a split tongue and he is heavily tattooed in a lizard pattern. He has also filed down his teeth into fangs and placed Teflon into his forehead to achieve a look of horns. Despite coming off as strange to most observers, all these people have something in common. They want to look unique and express themselves.